On October 6, 2022, officers initiated a routine traffic stop on a vehicle displaying an unreadable paper license plate. What began as a standard stop quickly evolved into a DUI investigation when officers detected the strong odor of marijuana coming from inside the car.
Can't understand what your plate's reading there.
Alright, so I just drove from Georgia. So I've been trying to get my car registered and insured, but I'm going to my mom's house. She's supposed to be doing it.
Okay. All right.
Because I couldn't register and insure it because the paper was signed wrong. But I'm going. She got my.
So
paper.
that tag's expired, right? That's on the back of the car.
I just found that out just yesterday.
Okay. All right. You have a driver's license?
I don't have it on me, but I know my driver's license.
Why don't you have your license on you?
I forgot it. All my stuff's in my mom's car. I'm meeting her right now.
Okay.
You want me to call her?
No. What I want you to do is write your information down here for me. I need your Florida driver's license information. Do you have a Florida driver's license?
I'm from Rhode Island.
Have you ever had a Florida driver's license?
No, I just moved down here.
Give me your name, date of birth, and your current address. Hey, go ahead and call it out for me, would you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to read that tag or not.
Tango 15, 1050.
I just been going through a lot.
I understand.
I'm moving, my family, and when I moved down here, my family's moving also.
Okay.
So the fact that they move in, the fact that the fact that I moved down here and we moving up, and then the fact that I moved down here, I called them when they're moving too.
Okay, I understand completely, dude. Yep.
And I'm still I'm sorry,
You're fine.
Sorry. Do you want my license number in case?
Your license number? Yes, ma'am. That would be very helpful.
Should be like that.
All right. How old are you?
I'm only 21.
You look very young.
Yeah, thank you. It's the Asian in me.
So, it's a Rhode Island, is that right?
Yes.
400888882?
Yeah.
Just like you wrote it down?
Yeah. So I'm just
Sydney, how do you say your last name?
I'm just gonna my mom said that she was helping me. Like, we tried to register it yesterday at the DMV,
Yeah.
but she said that they said that the person that sold me the car didn't sign in the right area, so we had to fix it. And I forgot the paperwork in my car.
We'll figure it all out, but you got to give me a minute, okay?
All right.
Do you have any paperwork for this car inside this car?
No, it's in my mom's car.
No paperwork for the license plate?
No, isn't can I get the picture from her? It's in her car because I tried to register my car yesterday.
No, that's okay. What I'm going to have you do is set your phone down and come on out over here and stand with the officer on the curb, okay? While I figure out this car, okay? You can just leave your phone in the car.
Can I call my mom?
No, ma'am. There's no reason to call your mom. If we need it in a minute, we'll get the phone for you. But just stay with these officers right here.
We'll come over here just so we're out of the street, all right? Yeah, just have a seat, all right? Hang on, just for a second.
Just that window.
Yeah.
I'm live and I'm going to stay live, but she looks like she's got impairment and you can smell the burnt cannabis in the car.
Yeah, there's a bunch of...
So she's actively driving a smoke. Oh, there's some in there?
It's old, like...
Okay,
roaches,
yeah, that's fine. She's been active smoking with us now right before she got in the car, but she's slurred speech. She got several things going.
Okay.
What's she balling now?
Yep. So what's your name, Sydney?
Yes.
Where do you live, you said? Just up there?
In Rhode Island. No.
Oh, from Rhode Island?
I'm from Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
Can you just please call my mom, bro?
We got to figure out what's going on with the car first, and like you said,
Yeah.
you're not a kid. You're 21, so we got to figure out what's going on. Okay.
You just turned 21, or?
If you scan it right there, there's a scanner, and my name will pop up on the car, on the plate.
We don't have scanners like that.
No, on your phone.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Can you just please
We actually
call
don't
my
have
mom?
cameras on our work phones, which is crazy. We're not allowed to use them, so. Just hang out.
I just want my mommy. I want my mom so bad.
Hey, Sydney, can you stand up for me?
I just
Stand up
want
so
my
we can
mom.
talk, okay? Let's step on over here in the shade.
I want my mom.
What are you upset about?
My cousin hates so my cousin had passed away and I should see her. That's why I moved back. Oh God, no one. I just want my mom.
Why is that not? What? Okay. Well, your mom's not in your car when you were driving, right? So there's not a problem with you.
It's not, but I just I'm not from here. I don't leave me alone.
And I'm going to work. If you're worried about that license plate, we're going to figure that out. That's not going to be you too. Let me tell you why I have officers here, okay?
Yeah.
In just a few seconds, I'm going to do a roadside evaluation, see if you've operated a vehicle while in a state of impairment off of the cannabis that you've been smoking. You can't.
I just like I'm not from here. I don't leave me alone.
And I'm going to work. If you're worried about that license plate, we're going to figure that out. That's probably going to be you too.
please.
Let me tell you why I have officers here. Okay.
Yeah.
In just a few seconds, I'm going to do a roadside evaluation, see if you've operated a vehicle while in a state of impairment off of the cannabis that you've been smoking. You can't operate a vehicle in Florida after you've consumed, ingested, or whatever controlled substances.
When I leave, like how I just walked out.
So we'll talk about all that.
I just left my mom. Like literally, I just left her. And like in the parking lot, and then she told me to go drive the car and drop it off, and that's it.
Okay, and we'll figure that out.
She said she was gonna meet me. I just want my mom, please.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we got to do this first. Okay. Let's step away from this tree so I don't have this in my face. Here we go. Turn around and face me now. You're 21 years old. You're an adult. You know, there's some things that you're going to have to figure out on your own in your life, and this is one of them. It looks like. Okay. Just because you and I are talking doesn't mean you're in any trouble at all. All right. It just means you and I are going to have a conversation. I'm going to evaluate you to see. You've obviously been smoking some marijuana. Okay.
Yeah, at the house.
So, do you have a medical marijuana card?
No, I smoked at the house with my brother.
So
my mom was there.
When you smoke or when you drink alcohol or anything that is intoxicating, okay, you can't operate the vehicle.
No,
when that
but I was
intoxication
parked
gets
when I smoked.
Huh?
I was parked when I smoked.
But immediately
Oh,
after
like
you drive.
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
It's like
so
drinking
I'm not-
6 beers. It's like drinking 6 beers, waiting 20 minutes and getting your car and driving. You didn't drink and drive at the same time, but you did after you had the intoxicating substance, okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So you and I are going to have a little evaluation on it. Doesn't mean you're in any trouble, though. All right. Part of that evaluation is I need to read it to you what's called your Miranda warning. It doesn't mean you're going to jail. Have you ever heard your Miranda rights? You have the right to remain silent type thing? You ever heard that? It doesn't mean you're going to jail when you hear this. It means I want to ask you a specific question when I'm done, okay? If you'll listen closely to me, you have the right to remain silent. Okay, you listening? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any question, make any statement. You understand the rights, I read them to you. And having that in mind, are you willing to talk to me now?
Yes.
Okay, all right. It's going to be real simple. I'm not going to trick you, okay? I'm going to ask some questions. I expect an honest response. Don't lie to me. I would rather you not answer than to lie, okay? So you already told me that you smoked a little bit of marijuana before you drove. About how long ago was that?
Probably like 30 minutes ago.
Okay. And you do not have a medical marijuana card?
No.
About how much marijuana do you have in the joint, we'll call it, that you smoke?
I only had a regular drink last week.
1 gram?
Yeah.
Okay. About an hour ago, 1 gram.
Yeah.
Are you a diabetic?
No. No.
You don't have epileptic seizures? Do you see a doctor weekly or monthly?
No. My mom.
Are you prescribed any medications?
No.
Just one?
No, I'm not. The last time I took like antibiotics, but I don't take them anymore.
Okay, that was a while ago. And then you're, based on what you're telling me, then you have pretty good health. Is that right?
Yeah, I used to pass out a lot, but I don't pass out anymore.
Was that from?
Yes.
Okay. I noticed that you've walked without a cane. You've walked without crutches. You don't have a handicap placard in your car. So there, you don't have any physical defects that keep you from simply walking, turning, or doing motion. Is that right? Okay.
Oh, I do have, like, my tailbone's broken. I was supposed to go get checked
Your
out.
tailbone?
Yeah, and I was supposed to go get checked out, but I never went. And I was like,
How do you know the tailbone's broken?
Because I went to the hospital.
Okay.
So,
and
like,
they were, how long ago was that?
They told me I had chronic pain. It was in Atlanta, like, this year.
So it's been a while. Is that why you smoke marijuana for the chronic pain?
Yeah, they helped me, like, sleep and stuff.
If you smoke for chronic pain, why don't you go get a medical marijuana card?
I just haven't had a chance to go back up north and around from her. So
Can you get one here? Okay.
I just came back from Georgia.
Yeah, if you're living here, you can get one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
That's something maybe you can work on later, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now, are you feeling sick?
No.
You feel injured right now?
No.
Okay. I know what you're telling me about your tailbone. I believe you. But it doesn't prohibit you from doing simple movements. You were sitting on it without any special cushion or you have no cast.
I have a donut, but I just don't use it.
But it's not in that car right now.
I bought it from a pharmacy, but it's not prescribed.
But you're not using it right now.
No.
So it's not something that you're dependent on. It's something maybe that gives you a little more comfort, but it's not something you're dependent. Okay. All right. And again, I've seen you walk over here. I've seen you even sit down on the ground and get up on your own.
Yeah.
So there's no problem there. Can you just take off your glasses for me? Yeah, just take them off. Okay. Take them all the way up. Just put them in your pocket. You're not going to have to read anything. All right. See the tip of this ink pen?
Yeah.
follow the tip of that ink pen with your eyes. All right. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Doing fine. Doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
Open up the eyes. Open them up. There we go. Don't move the head. All right, open up the eyes. Don't move the head. Open up the eyes for me. I'm just going to show him something. All right.
We're done yet.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay. Let's open your eyes up. Open your eyes. There you go. Follow the pen straight up. Do not move your head. This time I'm going to go around your head. I'll bring the ink pen towards your nose, but I will not touch you. Okay? Understand? All right. Open up your eyes. I'm not going to touch you with the pen. See that? Your eyes aren't. Yeah. Okay. Just your line. What I was showing him was your eyes are showing things. People that smoke cannabis regularly, there's certain things their eyes do that a person that doesn't smoke cannabis that their eyes won't do. So, do you smoke probably about a gram a day then?
Yeah, I don't smoke a lot. I don't. I really don't.
How many times a week do you think you smoke?
Probably like 3 or 4 times.
3, 4 times,
Yeah,
and
only when I like feel like I want to, like, or need it for like when I need to go to sleep and I have trouble sleeping.
Okay. All right. All right. So about 3 or 4 times a week at a gram a piece. Okay. No other medications?
No. Am I getting a ticket?
You what?
Am I getting?
We haven't got anywhere near that yet. Okay. We're still doing this interview here. This is going to take a couple more minutes, and then we'll be done, and we'll decide what's going to have to happen there. All right. Where's the marijuana at in your vehicle right now?
And I don't have none.
Don't go get it, but you what? Would you
I
get
have
ready?
like a roach. Like,
Okay.
It's in the middle.
In the console?
No, in the cup holder.
Okay, in the middle, there's a burnt roach.
Yeah.
Which means that you were smoking marijuana?
No, that was I told you I was just at my house.
Whose burnt marijuana is that one?
That was what we were smoking.
So you smoked it and then brought it with you?
Yeah. No, we parked and smoked, and then I just
in the car?
Yeah, and then my brother got out and I just left.
Okay, so you smoked it when you were setting in the car?
My brother came in and...
Is that in front of your house?
Yeah.
What is your house address?
I'm staying at my mom's house. It's on
That's the address you gave me?
8449.
Okay. So you sat there with your brother and smoked in front of the house in the car?
Yeah.
Okay, about an hour ago. Is there any marijuana in your coat right now?
No, you can check it.
Okay. Yeah, we might do that in a minute. I'm not too concerned about that. We have a couple more things we're going to do. These officers are going to stand with you while I do some things. I'll come back and we'll keep moving, okay?
All right.
All right.
My little brother, I need to call my mom to get him. Can I just call him?
So,
Not yet, but I mean, we have.
yeah, give me a
I'm
moment.
not allowed to use my phone, they said.
Who told you that?
That's what, like, the law is, right? They
No,
said that.
not at
we
all.
Can
That's-
record and stuff.
Nowhere near the law, no.
But I need to call my brother is going to be stuck there.
How old's your brother?
He's like 14, 15.
Okay, where's he stuck at?
Northeast High School.
At school, right up there. That's where he's
Yeah.
going to get him?
On the way there, yeah. I think he's right here.
Yeah, he's at that age, he'll be fine waiting on you. He
Yeah.
has a phone of his own, is that right?
Yeah.
So he can give her a call if you don't show up. I'll be right
Can
back.
someone
Hang
take
on.
me
Yep.
to the gas station? I'm on my period, too.
Okay, well, we can't. Not right now, not yet. We got to finish this investigation, and then we can talk about some options. All right?
All right.
Yeah, just have a seat.
I want my mom, please.
Sydney, do you have anything in your coat?
No.
Nothing.
No. You
Okay.
can check if you want.
Nothing like that. All right. All right.
I just moved from Georgia to try to
Yeah.
come live with my brother and stuff, and they move in, and it's just like, my cousin just died out there in Georgia, and I was living with him, and like, I just been going through a lot. Like,
Yeah,
a lot.
I feel you. I'll just hang out. All right. Hopefully, we'll be done soon. Okay.
Are you okay? Are you okay to stay with us? Okay.
Yeah. to walk the line?
We'll talk about what we're getting ready to do. It's real simple.
Just go ahead and stand up. So I'm basically gonna just kind of do what he did. All right, I'm gonna just check the eyes again, and then we're gonna go into these couple tests real
that
quick.
right there?
That's just a line. All right, that's just 2 more tests that we have to do. Okay, not a big deal. It probably only takes maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so just go ahead, take your sunglasses off for me again, and just focus on me. Okay. All right, you see the tip of this pen?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what color is that?
Silver.
Silver. Okay. Just go ahead and focus on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, you can relax with that one. If you want to keep your sunglasses off, it doesn't really matter, but it might be helpful to just keep them off. It's not really that sunny right now.
But it's not my sunglasses, it's my prescription.
Your prescription? Okay, you can keep them on then. Okay, if you want to come over here, we're gonna start the second test.
So I have to walk on that line?
Yeah.
Hey, the only thing I would offer to do is if she wants to remove the shoes and do it
yeah.
in socks, she can.
No,
Yeah.
can I
Up to
just
you.
keep my shoes on?
You want to keep everything on? Yep, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna give some basic instructions, and you're just gonna follow me. Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate what you're gonna do. This is just a walk and turn. Okay, so we're gonna start in the starting position. So put your left foot in the center of the line. Your left foot, that's your right foot.
Oh, wait, my left foot in the
Yep.
center of the line.
Left foot in the center of the line.
And just walk straight?
Hang on, let me finish the instructions. And then you're gonna put your right foot, right heel to your left foot's toes, like this, in front of the line. Your arms are gonna be down at your sides. Yep, just like that. And you're gonna watch where you go. Don't move until I tell you to start the test, okay? Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, you're gonna make 9 heel to toe steps. I'm gonna demonstrate. 1, 2,
So,
3. Just like that. You understand? I just did 3.
up to 9?
Up to 9. I just did 3. You're going to do 9. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once you get to the 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot placed firmly on the yellow line. You're going to make a series of small steps with your rear foot, turning around, and you're going to make 9 heel to toe steps back, like such. So 1, 2, 3, all the way until 9. Again, I only did 3 because I'm demonstrating. You're going to do 9. Do you understand?
Right. Yes, sir.
Okay. Just a couple things. When you start the test, I want you to watch where you're going. I want you to count your steps loud enough to where I can hear them.
All right.
Okay? And I want you to keep your arms at your sides. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, you can begin the test.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Stumble.
8, 9. Turn.
Continue the test, just like I demonstrated.
I forgot what you said. Turn.
Just like I demonstrated. Improper turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No heel to toe. Okay, you can relax. Okay, so we got one more test, okay? So that was the walk and turn. Next test is not going to take long. It's going to be the one-legged stand. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so come over here. You don't have to be on the line for this one, okay? So the starting position, I'm going to put you in the starting position again. Just feet together, arms down at your sides, just like the last one. All right? So let's put your feet together.
Like this?
Yep, just like that, okay? Just nice and relaxed. So that's the starting position, okay? You're not going to start until I tell you to do so. Do you understand? Okay. When I tell you to start, you can pick either your left or right leg. It's up to your choosing. You're going to elevate it off the ground, just like this. You're going to keep your foot horizontal to the ground. You're going to watch your foot, and you're going to count out loud, okay? It's going to sound like this. 1001, 1002, 1003. You're just going to keep counting like that until I tell you to stop, okay? Until the test is complete. So, a couple things. When you're like this, doing the position, keep your arms at your side. Keep your arms at your side. Try not to wobble. Lift your arms. I don't want to see any hopping or anything. If your foot does touch the ground, that's fine. Not a big deal. Just bring it back up, okay?
So wait, lift my arm. Like, so like this?
Yep, just like that. Yep, you're going to do that. You're going to look down at your foot. You're going to count out 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until...
How long do I count?
Until the test. It's not that long. I'll tell you when you can stop, okay? You understand?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Improper
6,
counting.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Go longer.
Until I tell you to stop. Yes, ma'am.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48.
You can stop. Okay, you can relax. Okay, so, Sydney, for right now, all right, we're going to place you under arrest for suspected DUI, okay?
Arrest?
Yep, just right now, all right? We'll explain more what's going on.
Yeah, you're under arrest for operating a vehicle
facing that way.
intoxicated, man. That's the
Just relax.
intoxicant believed to be cannabis.
Can you call my mom?
We will take care of that.
Listen, I'm going to double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, all right?
Alright, can you call my mom?
Yep, we will.
Call my mom!
Think of 15, we're 10,
Call my mom!
We will. We'll take care of it.
Call my mommy!
All right. You're fine. You're 21. You're an adult.
Very skinny.
Please call my mom!
We'll bring the phone with you. You'll get that opportunity, okay?
Please call my mom! Mom!
Yeah, I'm going to tighten this one just a little more.
Please call my
Sydney,
mom!
relax,
Stop.
relax.
Please call my mommy. Please.
Okay, you'll have the opportunity to do that later, okay?
When later? When I'm in the cell? When I can't get out?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you'll get
kill
out.
myself.
Yeah, very skinny. That's gonna
This
have
is
to
the
be
last one. Hang on. Okay. All right, Sydney, we're going to go over here.
Search your form.
I'm going to stay right here.
Do you have anything under your coat?
My cousin's gun on me.
Pardon me?
My cousin's gun on me.
Stop. Stop. Don't reach.
I got a gun, yeah.
Ow, man!
Let go of it! Let go of it!
Sydney,
Let go!
Sydney, let go.
Let go!
Let go of the gun!
I got it.
I'm sorry, let go. Just take it out, please. I'm sorry. I'm scared. This sounds traumatized.
We're calm, we're good.
I mean, I can't breathe.
Well, you don't grab it if you fire it or you shot somebody.
I'm sorry. I'm doing my hands for you. I'm sorry, sir.
Make sure nothing else.
My life is over. I didn't do nothing, I promise. I go to the gun range. I'm clean. You can search me, I promise, yo. I promise, y'all, my dead cousin. I don't got nothing. I go to the gun range with my brother and my cousin. Oh, man. I might be pregnant, too. I don't know.
All right, can she search?
Yeah,
Let's bring her up.
search
Go ahead and
me.
stand up.
I'm
Yeah,
up.
I'll stand up.
Here we
Can
go.
you pick
Stand
up
up.
my glasses?
Stand up, stand up. Yeah. Let's finish the search and then.
Y'all got me. It's cool.
All right.
I don't got nothing. I promise I'm clean. I didn't shoot nobody.
All right, well, we
I
got to
go the
continue
gun
what we're
range.
doing. All right, we're
You can
good.
see the paper behind. I go to the gun range. I promise you, I
Okay,
do.
I understand. You got a gun permit on you?
No, but I go to the gun range. We're
Okay,
allowed
that's a
to.
concealed carry, but we can talk about that later.
I didn't know,
You're
I'm
comfortable with our
sorry.
search? All right.
They allow us to bring guns to the gun range, though.
Okay. All right. It would have been nice if you'd have told us about it from the beginning.
You got a brown paper bag? I got one in my front.
I wasn't worried about the gun until her hands got
That's
on
what
it.
I said,
Huh?
yeah.
I wasn't worried about the gun until her hands got on it, and then she wouldn't release
That's
it.
the thing.
Plus, she's going to pull the trigger, you know. All right.
Was there
It's in
one?
the trunk.
Was there one in?
He's going
Was there one
to...
in there? There wasn't one in the chamber?
No.
Good job. What's it with you and guns, man? So, you got gloves?
Yep.
Let's do a search incident to arrest.
Yep.
We'll do the passenger side, we'll do driver's side. We'll knock this out real
How many
quick.
did you grab? One?
Yeah, she said the one was in the center, but I don't think there might not be actual
Are you
any.
live on your camera?
Yep, I'm on.
All right, so if you find drugs, guns, whatever,
Yep.
get it good on camera first, and then we can recover it.
Yep.
You can recover that. That's probably going to be the burnt marijuana she's talking about. So in the center console in this Ziploc bag is what appears to be some marijuana. There's still a strong odor of burnt marijuana in the vehicle.
Tango 6, are you still on channel 1 accident?
I'm gonna put the gun in my cruiser.
Following the tense struggle, the suspect was safely disarmed and taken into police custody. She was transported to jail and formally charged with felony aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer, carrying a concealed firearm, driving under the influence of drugs, and possession of marijuana. Because she made statements about wanting to end her life during the arrest, she was also held under the Florida Baker Act for a mental health evaluation. Her vehicle was impounded, and the loaded Glock handgun was secured into evidence.